Well, it's time to talk about the Fleur de Cap Awards that's been around for 53 years and, of course, honours the best in theatre and, of course, theatre's finest achievements and innovations. This morning, we're joined by an amazing panel of people on our couch. Firstly, we've got Melanie Burke, the awards chairperson, as well as Paul Griffiths from the Mbewu Trust, and then Hugo Theatre from the Kunste Onbeperk. Het ek het reg gesê?
Ja, absoluut.
Wonderlik, wonderlik. So good to have you guys in studio this morning.
Thank you.
Of course, I saw it all on Instagram and, of course, on the socials this weekend. It looked absolutely amazing. Melanie, I'm going to start it off with you. Why is it so important to create new ways of accessing and cultivating theatre in South Africa?
Well, you know, nothing is static. Everything is dynamic, and I think context matters.
Yeah.
And so as things unfold and change, it's really important for us in theatre to stay up to date with what's happening in real life.
Yeah.
And I think they often say that art imitates what happens on stages, and it's important for us to then remember who we are in the world and continue to evolve by telling our own stories. And I think that's why this year has been so phenomenal for us.
Wow.
It's created so much resonance in the theatre world.
That's amazing. Now, Paul, you also had quite an amazing evening, winning an award for amazing script writing. Do you want to tell us more about that?
Okay, so we run a script writing competition.
Yes.
With a little bit of a difference, in that this is a script writing competition that identifies new writing and then works that writing with directors and actors, and then has a whole conversation and post-show discussion that involves the audience. So it's this interactive script writing competition where everyone gets to offer their thoughts and their feelings about new work.
Wow.
And over the last 6 years, we've had about 30 shortlisted plays. We've had 6 full-scale productions of the winning plays. So last night was a fantastic acknowledgement for the work that we've been doing, which was great.
I love it. Well, well done. Somebody also received a fantastic acknowledgement. You also had an incredible evening. Do you want to tell us more about that?
Yes, absolutely. I'm involved with Kunste Onbeperk, the presenting company of the Klanker National Arts Festival, and we have a project called tixMac. And basically what it is it's a market for scripts. And the idea is for scriptwriters who sit on their own and they write, you know, without getting any pay. And anyway, it's for them to actually just present about 10 minutes of an idea. And then from there we develop and get investors and festivals and theatres to invest in the writers to develop those scripts. And we've had amazing success in the past two years.
It's so incredible. It's so incredible also to see how South Africans are starting to support local and to support theatre. But Melanie, why is it so important for us to develop good South African stories?
We have incredible stories to tell. We all have a very different lived experience, and I think the variety of voices that need to be heard still are just ready and waiting. And so we love what these two organizations do, because they're starting to help us find those young voices and new voices, and it really comes from all walks of life in South Africa, and I think it's just time.
Yeah, it is time. For anybody that's watching at home right now who really wants to get involved in some shape or form or manner even with what you guys are doing, what would you say to them?
Get in touch, please. These wonderful people are waiting with their organizations for your scripts, for the opportunity to absolutely work with you. So, you know, that's the invitation, and it's an open invitation because we love telling stories.
Yeah, where can people get hold of you, Paul?
So we have a website, and that is www.mbewu.trust.co.za. So you can find all our information. We actually have entries that are coming in now for our 2018 script writing competition. So send them in.
Now's the time.
Now's the time.
And
seize the day.
Yes.
Website kunste.org.za, and the next tixMac will be at the Baxter Theatre on the 3rd and the 4th of September.
Oh, well, I am so excited for where our country is going, the talent, the creativity that's coming out of South Africa. So if you are sitting at home and you want to get involved, we've given you all the details. What are you waiting for?